What's up, everybody? I'm gonna take a little break today, and I'm gonna talk about something. I'm gonna tell a story of one of the funnier moments in my life. Something I can remember. My boy Rudy, he's about my size. We're two big dudes. I think we were. I was in high school. He's a little bit younger than me, like a year younger than me. So if I was 18, he was 17, and I would come. I would go to school, and right after I got back from school, we lived in the same apartment complex, and he lived two below me, which his was actually like underground, and his patio was like, if you stood up, you were at dirt level. Okay, so I'd get off of school, and I'd take the bus home, and I instead of going to my house. And I was living alone at the time. Well, not living alone, but I had already moved out of my parents' house. I was living with uh, my girlfriend at the time. I was living with my wife and her mom, um, in our own spot. We moved out. Uh, so I get off school, and instead of going straight home, I go over to Rudy's house. Every day, and we'd smoke a little pot. We smoke a little pot and have some fun. We smoke cigarettes and all that stuff. Did some high school stupid shit. And one day we were loaded, loaded, and we're we're outside, and we're probably 8 feet, 6 to 8 feet away from each other. And he's sitting in this big old recliner, and I'm sitting on this bar stool, and we're baked. And I said, I went to open up my box of cigarettes. I didn't have any left. I said, hey, Rudy. I said, hey, throw me a cigarette. So he takes that thing out, and that's exactly what he did. Throws it, and that thing gets a couple good whips. Lands just like that. I swear. Got caught right in my mouth, filter in. And as soon as he did that, I said, hey, Rudy, throw me a cigarette. Little like that. Took a hit. Made it all normal, like everything. It was cool, like that shit was planned out. Like, like that's just how we pass cigarettes to each other. And then he looks at me, I look at him, and we started dying. And we could talk about that story every single time we get together, and we will laugh like it just happened. Because I tried to play it off like that's just how we pass cigarettes to each other. Shit was hilarious. Rudy, good buddy of mine, good friend of mine. We still keep in contact. Like I said, when we get together, we talk about that story almost every single time. Hilarious shit. Um, Today I'm not talking about no movies. Today I'm not talking about anything like that. I just wanted to tell a funny story. I wasn't really feeling the movie content today. Uh, that's it. Time's up. I stayed under 3 minutes actually if I would have started that damn timer, but it's what it is. Alright. Hey, I appreciate everybody who is liking my videos, I got a couple new subscribers to YouTube. That's fucking rad. Uh, some I got a bunch of friends that are sharing my videos on Facebook, which is really helping me out. I like that. I love you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love you're showing me. Leave me some comments of some stuff that you would like to hear me talk about. Like I said, I'll do a little bit of research on it or watch a couple videos on it, and then I'll talk about it. I only got 3 minutes, so that's a little bit hard to do, but I'm going to make it happen. Alright, guys. See you tomorrow.